Hello and welcome to another episode of Tekkit Lite Crash Course. Today, safe and sound in my little village. Taking over this little blacksmith shop here. We've retrofitted it with some bluetricity devices like these furnaces. Haven't made my alloy furnace yet. I should really get around to that. But because of all the wires I had to run, suddenly I have this huge gap in my roof. I mean, nothing's going to come in through there, but let's face it, it looks ugly. So, got to cover that up somehow. I could always make some slabs and just lay them over the top, but, you know, they'd be kind of hideous. So what we're going to do instead, today we're going to play with micro blocks. Micro blocks are something made possible by the diamond handsaw tool, added by Red Power 2. Basically just take any old block, toss it in there, and it'll cut it in half. Toss it in there, and it'll cut it in half again. Toss it in there, and it cuts it in half again to get these little covers. Covers are the thinnest. Covers and the ones above them can both be laid over top of wire. Specifically like blue electric wire and red alloy wire, which we'll get into later. But yeah, it'll cover it up. It'll look nice and flush. Won't be able to tell it's there from the outside. It's kind of nice. Another thing you can do with them, you can also cut them into strips that you can use to like cover corners or make little custom fences, things like that. We're not going to be doing that today, I don't think. Unless I feel like it. I don't know. Let's grab my... Oh, and also you can make these blocks at any block in the game, including cobblestone, wood, logs. So you can make custom log appearance things. So I'm just going to climb up to the roof here. Where once was a hole. That's this little bounding box it gives you here. It's real handy for lining up your micro blocks. Place this one, and hey! It's like it's not even there. Except for the, battery box. It's covering the thing. Anyway, moving along. I think since I'm safe and sound now, I'm going to try to wrangle up these two sheep, breed them, start getting some wool. Do something else fun with that diamond handsaw we've got. I know I got one. I think I got at least one sheep in the village. I thought there was a second. I'm not sure where he is. He, she, it. What are they? Oh, hello, friend. Seem kind of stuck there. I'm just gonna leave you. I did place the doors in the sideways fashion in which they won't actually smash them in. Those kind of get stuck on them because I think they're open. Let's see, where is that other sheep? I thought it was nearby. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. But yeah, off there I moved all my stuff from Hidey Hole over to here. I also gave the town a name, Pompeii. Probably guess why. Ah, there's the other sheep. Alright, let's grab some wheat. First we'll build a little corral. I'm guessing probably one of the corners of town. Not over here. This is one I would build my Tower of Doom. Maybe over that corner? Yeah, over here would probably be best. Just build like a cobble fence out from the wall here. Drag some sheep over to it. Make them breed. Make me more sheeps. So, since we're done with these panels and covers and such, we'll just go ahead and slip them back together. Turn it back into a cobblestone slab. And it functions just like any other cobblestone slab, except you can now place it vertically, which you can't do with regular slabs. Place it anyway, darn well please, too. It's really nice. We'll hold on to that for now. Don't need that right away. I know I could be using iron chests over here, but I decided to go with the vanilla chests for now until I get a chance to show you the iron chests and chest upgrade mods. Let's see. Toss that guy in there. What was I doing? I do need some cobble. Make me some fence. I think three stacks will be enough. I think so. Let's find out. So yeah, again, sheep paddock. Pretty vanilla thing to do. But hey, with the sheep, I can do something fun and interesting. And perfectly legal. Now, with a couple tools like the diamond draw plate, which you can then use to make the wool card. Wool card you can use to turn wool into string, and string I'm going to need a lot of. Especially when I start making like windmills and such, so I can make bluetricity during the night. Because, you know, the wind never stops blowing. Not even in Minecraft. Unless I don't. I was looking for it. I don't even remember. Dirt. It's going to fill in those holes. Dirt. Fill this space in, make it relatively flat for the sheep. Also easier to fence in. Just get this bottom part filled in here. I'm running low on dirt. Good enough. Fence. Oh, cobblestone wall. Sorry. Supposed to make a gate eventually. For now, build this out. Gotta go around and weed this town too. This is ugly. Alright, so, grab some wheat, grab some sheepies. I know I fast forwarded through a lot of stuff in the last episode. I know I don't talk a whole lot, mostly because I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Don't really follow a lot of news. Not really part of any big gaming communities that I can talk about, like Mindcrack or anything like that. Not that this is the goal of this or anything. Let's see here, sheepy. Basically just do what I do. Go to work. Sleep. What are you doing here? Go away. What a douche. Just comes in, hangs out, leaves. Doesn't even say hi. Where's your brown friend, anyway? Up there somewhere, I think. I'll find him. Yeah, I don't really do that much interesting with my life at the moment to be worth talking about on a regular basis. There he is. I should probably make that gate first, huh? Sticks. You, follow me. And basically just doing this for fun, not for any sort of monetary gain necessarily, though, you know, monetization would be nice. Maybe implementing that later on. You two, breed. Breed for me! Make me little sheeplings. Sweet. Alright. I get my shears. Start stockpiling wool. I think I'll make that tool first, just to show you what's going on here. Now, it's kind of expensive to make the diamond draw plate specifically, because you need, well, first of all, the diamond handsaw. You also need a block of diamond. We're also going to need a block of iron, which we're going to be cutting up, and it's kind of hard to salvage the iron stuff back. But where is my iron? Do I have any spare? So this melts them up. smelt some iron. Gonna smelt it good. Do I have enough clay for electric alloy furnace? I don't think so. Nah, I don't see any. Okay, yeah, eventually I'm gonna go gather up some more clay, make a electric alloy furnace out of those bricks. Alright, crafting table. Yeah, each of these blocks I'm going to end up cutting to bits, which kind of makes me sad, because there's not a whole lot you can do with the micro blocks once they're cut, except feed them into a recycler or use them for decoration. But it's all in the name of progress. I think that's the one I need. Let's take that panel, surround it with the strips, and this should, yep, diamond draw plate. We're going to need another iron. You, smelt. But yeah, diamond draw plate's used to actually like draw out different metals into wires, well, specifically for red power. Copper is used a lot for like accelerators and magnetic things and stuff like that. Iron's only used for one thing though, which I'm going to show you right now. Place the iron in here with the draw plate. Makes fine iron wire. Also takes a little bit of health off the draw plate, but yeah, that's fine. It's diamond. And then I just need some sticks and some wood. I think it goes in this direction. No. This direction? Yes. Makes you a wool card. And the wool card, much like cards in the real world, are used to turn things like wool into strings. Have any spare wool here I can demonstrate on? I'll do some wheat in here. Okay, yeah, I'll just go get some. Went over here to the sheepy farm. Eat a potato. Potatoes still one of my favorite food sources in the game. You, give me your wool. Now, of course, it doesn't matter what color wool you use, it'll just turn into string. Okay, just take your card, take your wool, get your string. You're needing a bunch of it later on because we want to make something. We want to make canvas, and canvas is used in like windmill propellers. It's used in a canvas bag, which is basically a portable chest, base level chest. You know, nothing fancy. Let's see, it's been, what, 13 minutes? I still got plenty of time. What else can we cover in here? Let's see. Let me pull up my list. What did we do? We did microblocks and handsaw. We did the diamond drill plate, wool card. I haven't planted any flax yet. Maybe we'll go ahead and do that. Have any flax seeds? I know I got some inventory. I got some in here. Grab a hoe. Doop, 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 doop. Ah, here we go. Alright. Let's see, I think there's some dirt. We're just going to plant it alongside the potatoes here. Oh, yeah, shovel. Let's see. I have an axe on me. Of course not. It's just wood. We'll potato it to death. Yeah, flax is going to be another source of string for us. It takes forever to grow, though, so I don't really care for it as much as I do the draw plate and the wool card. Wool card's really nice because it's really incredibly easy to turn off the list when you're done with it. And really easy to get a lot of string by just making a sheep farm, growing some sheep. Dirt, 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 dirt. dirt. Go and dig that dirt up. Put these logs back down. So I like local logs around the gardens. Stop going sideways. Alright, now the funny thing about flax, you can't just lay it on any old tilled dirt. It has to be moisturized tilled dirt. So you have to have a water flow nearby. Must. Now we just lay the stuff down. It looks a bit like, you know, kind of like a weed, actually. So that topic we'll discuss later on. Oh, I never replanted my, my wheat. I'm a terrible farmer. Grab some of these potatoes. Alright. Make sure you have a nice, steady food source. Interesting. Toss these guys in here. Let them bake up. So you got plenty of electricity now. It's been on for a few days, and my one friend has been on. And since he parked so close by, these chunks stay loaded. Luckily, zombies never really ate all of my villagers. Some of them, not all of them. Very fortunate. Alright, drop these seeds off again. Oh, I do have more flax seeds. Plant those. Whee! Plant. Oh, a poisonous potato. Never plant this section. I'll get it next time. Toss these back in here. Alright, so once the flax is grown, I'll go ahead and check that off the list. We can also make a project table. Project table is going to be super duper handy. But I forget how to make one, so not enough items. Project table. So just need a crafting table, some smooth stone, and a bunch of wood and a chest. Simple enough. Do I have any basic chests? I do have a spare crafting table. Plenty of wood. I also have a copper chest laying around. I should pull that out and use that for something. We'll get to that later. Now, the reason I'm saving all these ores and not smelting them is because with Industrial Craft 2, you can macerate these ores. I think I've discussed this before, into 2 dust. So basically doubling up your mining progress, which is kind of nice. I think the last couple Tekkit Lite games I played, I always made this assembly line where I'd have the ores that could be macerated going into the macerators and then automatically going into electric furnaces, which would basically instantly double all of my ores and ingots. And then I'd take those ingots and send them into chests. I'll do something similar on this one, and we'll get into that a little later. I keep saying that later. But, you know, I don't want to go too fast on this. It is supposed to be semi-educational. Let's shut that door. What did I want to do? I don't even remember. Project table, yes. Chest. Need a chest. And with this project table, it does basically act as a crafting table. Need some stone. Smelt that up in there. Yeah, basically acts as a crafting table, but it's a special kind of crafting table, and I'll show you as soon as my stone is ready. Doop. See if I can breed my sheep again while it's doing its thing. Hey, I got 3 adults now. Sweet. You, breed with you. Why? For sillies. Yoink. Oh, it's raining. Hope the rain's not too loud for you guys. I'll tune the game audio down if it needs to be. We're just gonna hide back in our shelter. See? Oh, it does come through the blocks a little bit. Oh well. Doesn't affect the wire at all because it's jacketed. Actually, it's technically not jacketed. There's an item called jacketed wire. That's a fun thing to play with. We'll be making some lights in the town with that later on. There's that later word again. Alright. Let's see. So, my stone should be ready. Got my chest. Stone on top. Wood on the sides. Project table. Turn this wool into string. Like I said, we'll need lots of string for canvas. Alright, so let's go knock this guy out of the way. Oh, what the heck. Swear, man. Zombies. Yeah, no. Get out. It's my village, you can't have it. I will eventually just be building a massive wall with a nice gate. Maybe we'll replace these with iron doors. Just so zombies don't go panning on them, because that's annoying. Gets on my nerves. Alright, so project table. Back to work. See, it's got its own little inventory down here. Stuff does stay in there, which is real nice. Not that we can actually do anything with these cobblestone walls. But what's really cool about it is, if you make a recipe on there, say we're going to make a chest. Take the chest off. The stuff remains. It takes from this inventory here, which is really awesome. Also comes in super handy for things like the handsaw. Because say you have, you want to make some dirt slabs. It'll take from the inventory first. So all you have to make at the top is the recipe itself. Make a bunch of strips. Make a bunch of corners. Well, now you have a bunch of dirt panel corners. And the same thing goes the other way around too. Takes from the inventory first, so you can just make the recipe and then make as many of the recipes as you need. Comes in handy with making cables and things that you need large quantities of, but that use a lot of resources. So we'll be using that quite a bit later on. It's handy to still have like a crafting table or pocket crafting table around, just for like quick things, like say I just, want to make some slabs real quick. That's fine. But if you need to make a bunch of stuff, project table all the way. So go and mark that guy off the list. Project table. I'm going to take a nap, let it be daylight. Then we'll check on the flax real quick. It's growing pretty slowly, yeah. Oh, daylight. Yeah, see, flax takes forever, but wool regenerates pretty quickly. That's why I like wool and the wool card. And the wool card will break, well, that's why we still have the diamond draw plate. Just wish it wasn't so expensive. Punch the wall. Out of rage. Are potatoes ready? Yes. Alright, and with these potatoes, I call it a day. Covered a few topics today. Maybe I'll get to some more next time. Talk to you later.